Did a dying teenager spend his final moments begging for help, while police believed that the man who had just stabbed him was innocent? And why is this case now triggering comparisons to one of the most controversial police incidents in the modern history? A murder case in the United Kingdom is now drawing attention after newly released bodycam footage revealed that the final moments of 18-year-old university student Henry Nowak surfaced. Now, footage emerged just days after the Vikram Singh Digwa, Indian origin man, was sentenced to life prison in murdering Southampton student in December 2025. The debate is no longer just about the killing itself. It is about what happened after the attack. According to court findings, Digwa stabbed Nowak with a large blade with the fatal cuts, and yet police believed Digwa, not the victim, because Digwa claimed that Nowak was racially abusing him and then pulled off his turban, and now police delivered that account. Bodycam footage shows that Henry Nowak repeatedly telling the officers that he had been stabbed. At one point, he can be heard saying, "I can't breathe," then again and again. And his father later said that Henry told officers that he could not breathe multiple times while lying on the ground in the handcuffs. And yet the officials initially appeared convicted about the severity of the injury. One officer responded, "I don't think you have, mate," when Henry tried to tell these people that he had been stabbed. And moments later, Henry finally collapsed. Now, make no mistakes here, the court had already convicted Digwa of the murder and then rejected his self-defense claims. But the release of the footage has shifted the public attention towards the police actions during those critical moments. And that is where the controversy is growing. Several conservative commentators and MAGA activists in the United States have seized one case, asking why it has not received any global attention on the high-profile incidents involving the police conduct. Some have also compared the public reactions as well as to the 2020 death of George Floyd, arguing that the questions of the accountability should now apply consistently regardless of race, nationality, or politics. So Elon Musk weighed in, criticizing that he described a lack of media attention around the case. However, others argue that the circumstances were different and the cautions against the drawing direct comparisons between separate incidents. And yet, one fact remains undisputed. An 18-year-old student lost his life and a court found that he was murdered. And then questions are still being asked about whether the emergency responses could have been handled it differently or not. Now the pressure is growing for greater transparency and accountability. Because for many observers, the story is no longer just about a murder conviction. It is more about trust. Trust in the situation, trust in the investigation, and trust in what, when some carries out for help, they will be believed or not before it's too late.